Oh, here we go. So here's a little chant I wrote with Gary Lynn Floyd. So I'm going to do it slow first that you can get it, and then we're going to pick it up, and the band will come in, and we'll just get raucous, and all of a sudden the dancing girls and everything. So it goes like this. We are one. We are in unity. We are a loving, inclusive community. We are grateful. Everyone is welcome here. We spread our love into the world. So that's the first part. Then the second part goes like this. We are one. We are in unity. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are in unity. We are one. We are one. Got it? You ready to sing it? We are one. We are in unity. We are one. We are in unity. We are a loving, inclusive. We are a loving, inclusive community. Grateful. We are grateful. Everyone is welcome here. We spread our love into the world. Let's do that again. We are one. We are in unity. We are a loving, inclusive community. We are grateful. We are grateful. Everyone is welcome here. We spread our love into the world. Do that again. We are one. We are in unity. We are loving. We are a loving, inclusive community. Good job, Dave. We are grateful. Everyone is welcome here. We spread our love into the world. The next part's easy. It goes, we are one. We are in unity. We are one. We are one. We are one. In unity, we are one. We are one. Up to the top, we are one. We are in unity. We are a loving, inclusive community. We are grateful. Everyone is welcome here. We spread our love into the world. Do that again. We are one. We are in unity. We are a loving, inclusive community. Grateful. We are grateful. Everyone is welcome here. We spread our love into the world. We are one in unity. We are one in unity. We are one. We are one. And we are one in unity. We are one. We are one. Back up to the top one more time. We are one. We are in unity. We are a loving, inclusive community. We're grateful. Everyone is welcome here. We spread our love into the world. We spread our light. We spread our light into the world. Joy, our joy into the world. Our love. We spread our love into the world. And so it is.
Awesome, Karen. We welcome you again. And usually at this time we go into a meditation, but I thought we would improvise into your theme a little bit by having you lead us into a meditative moment.
Yes. So can I give you a brand new chant? So, you know, in September is the Unity Worldwide Day of Prayer. Do y'all know about that? Oh, you should. You should. It's a free event. It's all online. And I'm doing the music with Michael Gott. And their theme this year is the heart of healing. And their affirmation is, I open my heart to healing in this moment. Say that with me. I open my heart to healing in this moment. And so I saw that line and I went, ooh, that's a song. That's a chant. So let me play this for you. So take everything off your laps. Just allow yourself to close your eyes. Listen once, and then you can sing with me. I open. So you can even put your hands on your heart. And I'll even teach you some of the sign language of just opening your heart. Just open, open, open. So it goes like this. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart. I am healed. That's the whole thing. Sing with me now. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart to love. Again, sing that line. I open my heart to healing in this moment. When I open my heart, I am healed. If you want to do the sign language, it goes like this. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart. Just make a heart to love. Give yourself a little hug on love. I open my heart to healing in this moment. When I open my heart, I am healed. Just take a deep breath. Just listen to this part. I open my heart to all the possibilities. I open my heart, and I know when I surrender and trust and breathe in gratitude, I am healed. So just take a deep breath. Sing one more time. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to healing in this moment. When I open my heart, I am healed. Let's sing it again. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to healing in this moment. When I open my heart, I am healed. When I open my heart, I am healed. When I open my heart, I am healed. 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 When I open my heart, I am healed. So let's just take just a moment. Just sit in the silence together, contemplating. I open my heart to healing in this moment. Taking a deep breath. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to healing in this moment. When I open my heart, I am healed. So what do you want to heal right now in your life? I open my heart, I am healed, physical, spiritual. I open my heart. I am healed. Just take a deep breath. Know that whatever we put in consciousness, we allow that to start to become healed. I am healed. Just affirm, just say, I am healed. I am healed. Right here, right now. I am healed. And affirm with me right now. Just say, I am healed.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, David. That's really sweet. I do feel like this is a family here. I love being here. All right, so I'm going to take you on a little journey today. And I'm going to just start off with this. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Now, can you all put it in gallery view by any chance? Do you know how to do that? Can you, let me do it too. So can you just look around the room at the people who are on the screen, pick someone and sing to them and just say, you are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Pick someone else. You are the face of God. They could be picking you too. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Pick someone else. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Now I want you to imagine, actually do this. Put your hands to the screen like this and sing to everybody. Say, you are the face of God. Just look around at everybody right now. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Just that last line. You are the face of God. Look at this sweet community. You are the face of God. You are the face. Now I want you to put your hands over your heart and close your eyes for a second and just see how just singing that one little song for a couple minutes, did you feel a little bit of a state change from when you first came on this call? Just singing that little song, 4 lines. So how are you feeling right now? What comes up when you hear music? When you hear music that touches your heart? And you know, today I think I'd even really love to do a little interactive stuff. So if you want to write in the chat right now, how does it feel when you hear a song like that, or a favorite song of yours? What does music do to you? So I'm going to look to the chat here and see if any of you, what you're writing to me. Because that's what music is. Music is a spiritual path. Connie's calm and connected. So this is what I want to talk about today, is how music can be a place that brings you back to love and being uplifted and filling you up, like what some of these things are that I'm reading here. Ah, that's great. So when you allow yourself to sing, you know, a lot of time, it just, when you allow your heart to open in just a little bit, it just can start to, anything that you've been holding, when you open it up just even a little bit, you could start to feel whatever has been stuffed down there whatever vulnerabilities need to come up and rise up. And, you know, in all of my women's retreats, I'll do usually 30 minutes of singing as people are walking in the room. I don't even say hello to everybody on the very first night. We just start singing. And I inevitably look out and see this. Like people trying to stop crying. You know, they do this. They have like these little techniques. And I always say on that very first night, how important it is when you start to sing to not judge, that when the tears come, it's just releasing. It's just all that stuff that we've been stuffing down, releasing. And music allows us to do that. It allows feelings to just be unearthed that you didn't even know you had. So I always start off my retreats with a song called Cry If You Want To. I won't tell you not to. I won't try to cheer you up. I'll just be here if you want me. And to me, crying and music and feeling is what music is all about. It brings you back to those feelings that you had. Even, I mean, I heard the other day, I was driving down the street and I heard a Bread song from, oh my God, I must have been 10 years old. I want to make it with you. Dun, dun. I really think that we could make it. I mean, I'm 10 years old and I didn't even know what I was singing. But I remember I was in love with Benji Weissman, who didn't know that I existed. And that song was like my song. And I heard that song and I immediately went back. I was 10 years old in the back of this car with the wind hitting me and wondering, why doesn't Benji Weissman like me? And feeling that. And that's what music can do to us. I found this great quote that I want to share with you. You have tried it the hard way. Now try doing it the heart's way, the effortless way, just for a while. The divine is not even a breath away from you. It can never be apart from you. It is the core of your being. And to me, the way that we get to the core of our being is in different spiritual practices. And so what I'm going to do today is just talk to you about how music can be one of those ways that you can bypass that over-chattering brain and drop into the core of your being and allow yourself to just rest in that place of knowing. So I got to this place of wanting to talk more about the heart. I don't know if any of you have heard me tell this story, but years ago, I was part of a theater troupe in San Francisco, and my character in this little show was called Dr. Heart. And at some point, I've got to show you a picture. I should have sent that to you, Dave. I didn't know I was going to talk about this, but I have this picture of me leaning over these little kids with all of these hearts. I had a heart, heart hat and heart smock and heart everything. And I would go up to all the little kids in this pediatric ward where they were all hooked up to IVs. We went to all these hospitals all over the Bay Area. And these little kids, their parents weren't in the room, the doctors weren't in the room. And I would go up to them and I'd put my little stethoscope on their heart and I'd say, what does your heart have to say? What does your heart have to say? And these little lammy poos would look up at me and tell me their truth. They would say, my heart is sad because I want to go out and play. And my heart is hurting because I can feel my parents are so worried. But what this did to me so many years later was it gave me a practice of every day, and I'm sure you've heard me talk about this before because it's really part of every talk I do, is the concept of every morning as a spiritual practice that you start your day by saying, what does my heart have to say? What does my heart have to say to me today? And just that alone as a spiritual practice can just drop you down into that place of knowing. And your mind might come up with all these different things of chattering and going, oh, my heart is too big. I can't tell what my heart wants. I'm too busy. I've got too many things to do. But if you drop down, and maybe you drop down with a song, maybe you have a song that just brings you to that heart of you. I open my heart to healing in this moment. I open my heart to love. And you sing that to yourself, and it allows you to tell the truth about what your day is going to be. And from that place, that's when you say, how do I want to start my day? What is it that I want to feel today? What is it that I want to say today? What is the quality that I want to bring forth? That when you take that time to declare that quality for the day, guess what? It will appear. And anything that is not like that quality will come up to have it heal you. Because, I think right now we are in these times that are just wacky. And I think the more we can come from a place of knowing what our heart has to say and opening our heart to whatever level we can have it be opened, when we greet the day and greet people from that place of kindness, of love, that's how we start our day in a way that brings love to the world. So how about this? I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of is love. Can you sing that line? I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of is love. Say that again. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of is love. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of is love. And you go, love, love, love. You say, love, 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 love. All right, so breathe that love in. Now, do you want some peace? I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release. I feel that sweet release of peace. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. Then you go, peace, peace, peace. 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 All right, so you want some joy? Let's do some joy. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy. Okay, now this one we have to rehearse. Everything I do is infused. Can you try that? Infused with joy. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, everything I do is infused. I only saw a few infused, and that was very good. You did a good job with that. Let me see a few more infused. I know it's late in the day, but let's infuse. I start my day with joy. When I start my day, here it comes with joy. Everything I do is infused with joy. That was much better. Joy, 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 joy. Joy, 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 joy. All right, let's go back to love one more time. I start my day with joy, love. When I start my day with love, everything I do is infused. Everything I do is infused with love. I start my day with love. When I start my day, that's what I get more of. That's what I get more of is what? Love. So Charles Fillmore said, you can quickly be released from the prison of pain or grief if you will sing, be grateful, and pray. I'm going to say that again. Charles Fillmore. You can quickly be released from the prison of pain or grief if you will just sing, be grateful, and pray. So, I mean, that's what it's really all about, is just allowing yourself to sing and allowing yourself. Well, let me ask you a question. Here's how important music is in your life. I will give you a quiz. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. And you should be singing, oh, what a relief it is. Then, you deserve a break today, so get up and get away to McDonald's. What about in the valley of the jolly green giant? There you go. So this is what music does. And what you all have in your mind, I am demonstrating right now, is what is called an earworm. And an earworm is something that just plants itself in your memory. And I don't want to date all of us, but do you have any idea how old those little jingles are? And the fact that you can usually remember them like that. And so my whole thing has always been, what would it be like if we were to plant new seeds in our lives, in our minds, of something positive? Because we know in our philosophy, anything that we say, anytime we say I am, we are putting that seed, we are placing that seed in that field of possibility. That every time we say I am, oh, not good at this, oh, I can't cook, or I'm not good at math, you know, all of a sudden, what springs up? What is your mind constantly serving up when you get in a situation where you need to know something? All of a sudden, oh, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. So, you know, our minds, we have 60,000 thoughts a day. And one of the things I have done with all of my songs is try to plant new seeds of positivity with every thought you think, that you could possibly be having some new line come in. And I invite you all this week to start to really listen to what you say. And I invite you to hire some of your friends or family members that if they hear you saying, you know, oh, I can't, or I'm not, using any of those phrases, that they go, what? What did you just say? And you reverse it to be something positive. So with that in mind, let's try this, because this is what it's all about. When I'm feeling down and blue, I found a trick that I'll share with you. I can choose a better way with every little thought I think. And if I wake up with a bad attitude, I fill my mind with gratitude. I give thanks for everything with every little thought I think. And I can choose to be happy, choose to be free, moment by moment. You know what? It's all up to me, 'cause what I think about, I bring about. That's the way it is, and there is no doubt. Day by day, I pave the way with every little thought I think. Time to blow. What is a Karen Drucker talk without a kazoo, is all I could say. What you thinking, what you thinking, what you thinking, what you thinking, you gotta watch. You've got to watch your thinking. Whoa, when I'm feeling down and blue, I found a trick that I'll share with you. I can choose a better way with every little thought I think. And if I wake up with a bad attitude, I just fill my mind with gratitude. I give thanks for everything with every little thought I think. I can choose to be happy, choose to be free, 'cause moment by moment, who's it up to? It's all up to me, 'cause what I think about, I bring about. Where it is, there is no doubt. Day by day, I pave the way with every little thought I think. Day by day, I pave the way with every little thought I think. Day by day, I pave the way with every little thought I. What you thinking, what you thinking, you gotta watch. You gotta watch. You've got to watch your thinking, watch your thinking. What you thinking, what you doing, what you thinking. Thank you, thank you. So here's the thing. There was one day when I did something really stupid, and I called up a friend of mine, and I just said, oh my God, you wouldn't believe this stupid thing I did. I'm such an idiot. And I'm like doing this whole thing. And she said, stop. I will not have you talk to my girlfriend like that. And she said, listen to the words that you're speaking. Exactly what I just said in that song. Listen to what you're saying. Would you ever imagine, and I ask you this question, would you ever imagine talking to a child the way you're talking to yourself right now? So how many of us do that? How many of us will sometimes speak so cruelly to ourselves, not thinking anything of it? You'll say these things, you'll say these words to yourself, and you just don't even think about it. But what you're doing is you're planting those seeds in your mind. You're planting those seeds in your heart of what you think about yourself. And so she said, I really invite you to just, after this phone call, just sit with yourself and imagine yourself as a child. And what would you say to that child? And so from that place, I'm not going to sing the whole song of this, but I want to give you a little bit of this, because this is probably one of my most popular songs. And it's because I think we all need to hear this message of, I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. Can you sing that with me? I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. And that's a new earworm, isn't it? How about I will be easy on myself? I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I'll love myself. I'll love myself like a newborn baby child. Again, I'll be easy. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. I'll love myself. I'll love myself like a newborn baby child. And then this little part goes like this. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. Now listen to that affirmation. I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. Meaning I'll check in with my heart. How fast, how slow do I need to go on this? And say, I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. 'Cause now I know I am gentle. Let's affirm it. I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself. Love myself. I love myself like a newborn baby child. I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself. Love myself like a newborn baby child. Just that last line. And I love myself like a newborn baby child. So what would it be like the next time you do something that you deem dumb or stupid, or you make a mistake, that you have that new song come into your head that just says, oh no, little child, no, 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 no. And you do this to yourself. You do a whole new way of what would be the opposite of beating yourself up. You just go, stop. What do I need right now? What does my heart have to say? Maybe you sing one little verse of that and you just go, oh, you're doing the best you can. And you stroke your little shoulders or your hair. You just go, it's okay, it's okay. Wouldn't that just be lovely to try that next time you do something that's not so great, that you give yourself that break? So, David, am I supposed to be done at 10 of? Do you need about 10 minutes at the end? I'm just kind of gearing what I'm doing here. What is your timeline?
Yeah, that's fine. And
Okay.
yeah, we got plenty of time here.
Okay, good. Because I know you had your little meeting stuff going on. So, well, I'll give you 2 more little fast stories. So one of the most powerful things that I found in my songwriting when I first started doing this was how taking an affirmation about anything that's going on with you and putting it to music, whether it's your own affirmation that you put to any kind of music, that you allow yourself to let that be your earworm. You can have your own personal earworm that you just sing over and over. And when my mom got diagnosed with cancer many, many years ago, she made up an affirmation that just said, I'm healed, whole, and healthy. And she would say that every day. And when she would go in for her chemo, she'd do these chemo drips for 3 hours. I thought, well, what would it be like if you were listening to positive message music? You're looking at images of beauty. while you're doing this, infusing yourself on all levels, or you're reading affirmations or positive stories, and I just felt like I wanted to be an advocate for just infusing yourself on all levels. So that little song turned into an affirmation a little chant I wrote for her that really started me on the path of really writing healing songs, and wound up being Heart of Healing 1, Heart of Healing 2, and putting these albums into all different cancer chemo places. I mean, any place that they would take my music, I would just give it to them. But this little chant just went, I'm healed, whole, and healthy. I relax and visualize. I am healed, whole, and healthy. I am well. I am well. You want to sing that with me once? I am healed, whole, and healthy. I relax and visualize. I am healed, whole, and healthy. I am well. I am well. All is well. All is well. I am well. So she's saying that every day. And then I wrote a bunch of other songs that people have been using, when they would go in for chemo, but just affirming what it is that you want. They've talked about the concept of that, worrying is negative prayer. And I love, Dave, I want to get the copy of what that little thing is that you wrote, because that was beautiful, because truly I've heard that wonderful quote of singing is like praying twice. And so to me, if you can pray, if you can come up with one line that is an affirmation for you and sing it on some level, that's when it goes into your heart, drops down into your heart. And everything we're talking about here today really can be a 5-minute spiritual practice every morning of reading something positive, of listening to music, of all. There's so many new thought artists that have great music that you could start your day with. And starting your day in this positive way really can be a 5-minute routine every morning. But I really learned the most powerful gift that I could give with my music was, I had a friend of mine years ago who, when she was making her transition, when she was going through the end of her cancer journey, and she asked all of her girlfriends to come and be with her at the end, that she wanted to go out in a conscious way. And so there were about eight of us, and everyone came with all their different skill sets. And I'm like, well, what do I do? I can't cook. I don't know, what can I do for her? And I realized what I could give her was music. What I could give to her was singing to her every day when she was in bed. And I brought my little piano into her room, and I would play for her while she was sleeping. I would play for her when she woke up. I would play for her any affirmation that she had that day. We would make up a song. And it was truly one of the most amazing experiences that I ever had with music. And she kept saying to me, every time you sing, I'm noticing that the pain level is dropping down like in half. She was singing with me when she was awake, and she would be breathing. And that's it. It's praying and singing and praying and singing. But one of the gifts I gave to her at the very end was she looked up at me one day and she said, the biggest thing I want to know when I go is that I mattered. That's all she wanted to know, was that she mattered. And so I brought this idea to my friends, Karen Taylor Good and Stowe Daly, also known as Stowe Good. We both recorded this song, but this is Janet's song. Do you know how much you matter? Do you know that you are loved? Do you know you made a difference in the lives you've touched? All those times you felt unworthy in the darkness of your soul, and all the lies you told yourself, just let them go, let them go, let them go. 'cause you matter. And you matter. I can't imagine all you've been through, 'cause I've not walked in your shoes. But you will always have my heart, and I see you. And you matter. And you matter. Do you know how much you matter? Do you know that you are loved? Do you know you make a difference in the lives you've touched? So that's what I ask you. Do you know that you've made a difference in all the lives you've touched? Do you know that each day that you're here, just being who you are makes a difference? So to me, the way that I go to my heart the quickest is through the practice of gratitude. And to me, once again, music brings me to that place, as opposed to saying, oh, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for my friend Ann, I'm grateful for this church, I'm grateful for... If I can say, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed. Can you sing that once with me? I am so blessed, so blessed. I am so blessed, I'm so grateful, I am so grateful for all that I have, for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, yes. I am so, isn't that a nice earworm to get in your head? I'm so blessed, so blessed, I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so... So here's a quote to leave you with. Keep singing in your heart, no matter what the challenges that you face, no matter how alone you may feel, just keep singing. Your song is life, an anthem of hope against all the odds, an announcement that we are here, even if it is hard to see in the fog of courage, of change. But our voices will carry over the hills. Our song will penetrate the shadows. We will hear one another singing, still singing, always singing, and take heart. Thanks for listening, everybody. Keep singing. So I just am going to change my song here. Let's do this instead. Gratitude before me, and gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, and gratitude above me, and gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm I'm so grateful. Now, if I'm playing, I can't give you the motions, so you can watch Ann Pogue. She knows them all. Gratitude before me, and gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me, to the right. Gratitude to the right of me, above. And gratitude above me, below. Gratitude below me, within. Gratitude within me, all around. Gratitude all around me. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. You want to do it one more time? One more time. Why don't you stand up if you can? Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. To the right of me, above. Gratitude above me, below. Gratitude below me, within. Gratitude within me, all around. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful. 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 And I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you, Dave, for having me again. I'm so grateful.
Thank you. Let's give a Zoom thank you. Thank you, Karen, for being here.
Thank you all so much. It's really fun. Love being with you all.